Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 doo. Subscribe. Hey, we're going to do a random ranking today. We're going to go to my movie collection behind me, pick out 3 movies at random, maybe even do that with my eyes closed, and then we're going to rank those movies from most favorite to least favorite. I say we because I will be ranking them here in this video, and if you would like to join in the comments below on the conversation, please feel free to do so. How would you rank these movies? What criteria are you using? All that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and pick some films. All right, where do I want to go? I actually need to, I don't know, I feel like I just like rearranged my collection, and I feel like I need to do that again already. Let's pick one from right here. Eyes shut. We do have to make sure that I've seen all of these movies, because if I haven't, then, well, I must replace it with a movie that I have seen. Otherwise, how am I going to rank it? Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Ooh, okay. All right. First, we have Leviathan. This was a movie that I saw when I was a very young kid, and actually, I plan on watching it again this October. Just sort of like as a gear up for Halloween movie. This is sort of like a more horror version of like, or a blend of Abyss and maybe like Alien and Aliens sort of thing. Yeah, I just remember liking this as a kid and always thought it was cool that Daniel Stern was in it, because I wonder if I saw this, when did this come out? I'm trying to think of, okay, so this was around like the Home Alone time. So I'm guessing I probably saw this after I saw Home Alone. That would be my guess. Maybe it was before, but I don't know. After seeing it, and I've only seen it I think the one time, I always remembered that the Home Alone guy was in it, but I can't remember like which order I saw it in. It might have been I saw this, and then I saw Home Alone, and then it was sort of like that guy was in this. And I remember his name being like, oh my goodness, I've had it locked in my head forever, but I've lost it. It's either like half pint or six pack or something. Half pint, right? Is that right? Now I feel like I'm totally botching this. But anyway, loved this as a kid, and it etched a lot of visuals into my head because I have not watched this since '89 or the early '90s. Next we have Killer Klowns. This is one of my earliest movie memories is watching this over at my neighbor's house. My neighbors introduced me to a lot of films. They took me to the theater quite a bit when I was a kid. Well, my neighbor, he was like a year older than me, and his parents, took us everywhere. He was like a grade ahead of me. And I saw Jurassic Park opening day with them. I saw Masters of the Universe with them, which I feel like was my very first theater experience. That's the first one I remember anyway. Was with them. They took me to Ghostbusters 2. They were really good about introducing me to movies. Willow, this, I mean, they didn't take me to this. They like had this or rented it or something on VHS back in the day. But yeah, they introduced me to a lot of great stuff as a kid. Loved this movie, and gave it a rewatch just last year, and it's a lot of fun. Then we have Vanilla Sky, which I probably haven't seen, I don't know, in over 10 years, but I thought this was okay, but it doesn't, I remember the Bob Dylan stuff in it. Man, Tom Cruise looks so young in this. Wow. But yeah, I think when I wasn't expecting it to have a, spoilers, science fiction element to it, genre spoiler, I guess. And when I watched it, it was like, oh, I didn't know it was like that. I thought it was just a drama. Okay, how are we gonna rank these? Okay, what are we gonna do here? I think what I want to do is, where are we gonna put these? I might go, okay, I think Vanilla Sky is gonna be last, because I just don't have much of a connection to it. Tom Cruise, though, owning the box office right now with Top Gun Maverick. What are we gonna do? See, I feel like this one just, even though I've only seen it once that I remember, I think I did see pieces of it at another time, like when it was on TV. But um, as a whole film, been a long time. It was kind of nice having parents who didn't care what you watched, because I always think, I think it's cool that I've seen this. But anyway, that I saw this when I was very little, and this when I was very little. But that was more because of my neighbors. This one, I don't think, maybe it was my neighbors. They might have shown me this too. Maybe. What are we gonna do first? You know, I think I'm gonna go. Oh man, this is hard. Okay, I think I'm gonna go Killer Klowns from Outer Space, then Leviathan, but come back in October when I rewatch this, and we'll see if something like that would change, because I can see myself eventually loving this more, but again, it's been so long. How can I be for sure? So I'm going to go Killer Klowns from Outer Space, then Leviathan, then Vanilla Sky. That's my ranking today. So my question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three of them, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.